Hey, what's up guys? This is SkillzWG and welcome back to another episode on the iCraft SMP server. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing wonderful. Thank you very much for coming out once again. I appreciate it. I really do. So, I got a little thing that we're going to try to do. You got to let me know if you guys care for it or not. We're going to do a little bit of a question of the day type thing. I'm not sure what, we'll call it. We'll call it something cool. Give me a fancy name for it. But right now it's just a question of the day, just to get some chatting going on in the comments, and I'll also let you know what my answer to the question is. So here we go. Question of the day. Boop. What is your favorite Minecraft block item thing? So pretty much whatever. What is your favorite thing in Minecraft? Being specific, like this, not like what you do in Minecraft, but like a block, a shovel, a bucket of water. What is your favorite thing in Minecraft? I would have to say that my favorite block, I'd have to go with a block. What was it? I have it here somewhere. Cobblestone. No, not really. These things are so cool. I wish there was more. Oh, do I have? You don't need silk touch. Yeah, you do. These are one of the sweetest lamps I've ever seen in this game. It even makes cool little movement inside of it, which is pretty amazing. I love the looks of them, I really do, and they are super bright. The problem I unfortunately have with them is they don't match a lot of my builds. You gotta have a match, and then they're more of a futuristic type of thing. So it's kind of. I'm not for sure. They don't work a lot. But I put them in my build at the ice boat track race, so that's pretty cool. But I'd say if that wasn't my favorite, one of my favorite blocks would have to be the cobblestone fence. It is really, really cool. I love the cobblestone fence. I love the way it works. I use it so much, actually. You know what? Come to think of it, I think that is probably my favorite block. It's really weird because I didn't think, but I use it a lot more, and I actually really like how it looks and stuff. So we're going to say cobblestone fence. Change my mind. All right, so what is yours? What is your favorite blocks? Favorite item? It could be a mob, could be a zombie, could be anything like that. Just what is your favorite anything in Minecraft? Just let me know. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, so that'll be maybe something we start doing for a little bit here. This looks bothering me. Hiya! Just to kind of get some, like I said, try to get some conversation going on in the chat. So anyways, let's get on with the stuff today. Or last time we did this area here, I did a little bit of changing. In this area, I made it a little bit cooler. Oh, you know what? I didn't put in there yet what I was going to do. Let's see. Where are slabs? Some slabs. I want to add a little bit of slabs in here. It gives a little bit of variety. Oh, no, I did. Look at that. I want to add one right there, though. Okay. And possibly one right there. Nah, I don't care for it right there. But I did a little bit of work to the pond here and just made a different variety of blocks, added more dirt, added more other diorite and andesite in here. And yeah, so it looks pretty good. I also, as you can tell, I was pointing at it. I added some spire things. I'm not sure. Is that stalagmites? Hello? Man, where are you guys coming from? Oh yeah, by the way, last episode I was like, man, I didn't know you could one punch 2 wide slimes, and that's because we have strike 2 on. So yeah, much easier. But yeah, so stalagmites, is that what they're called? I'm not sure. I just kind of got them going just a little bit, just see what they look like. I think they're pretty cool. I might add a little bit more here and there, but I don't want to be overbearing with them. Let me know what you think about those. I decided to just kind of do those off camera. Add a little more grass all the way out to here. Still growing even. And then I wanted to make this down lower. I don't know if that's going to be okay. I might bring it up one. But it looks fine to me. It just gives a little bit oh yeah, you're low. You're very low. We have bedrock. Yeah, so next, what are we going to do today? We are going to start with building a little bit of house. A house for starting stuff. How should I say it? So when I build houses, in general, most of the time, I like to build it for a reason. I'm not that I'm not big at building a house for like just for look. Sometimes I'll do it, you know, not very often, but sometimes I could do stuff like that if I really want to make it look good, or add in some space, whatnot. But I like to build houses for a purpose. And so we're going to start off by building a couple houses. Maybe not a couple houses today. We'll see how it goes. About building style of a somewhat of a hermit type of feeling. Small houses that are kind of rounded in shape, made of stone with like a wood roof. That's my idea. I haven't really done much, you know, planning on this. It's going to be a new thing for me, so we'll try it out. I want to start off by making a house maybe for a bed and a couple chests to start off with. I think that's what we'd start off with. So that'd be like a little starter house. Maybe just kind of add like these things into it. Starting off. So let me get to work on that and we'll see what we kind of come up with. So kind of like I said before, I didn't think that this was going to stay for very long, the back end here, because it was still a little too small. So I'm kind of taking out a lot of this right now just to get more area to build our little house in to start off with. After I get out of the house, I might decorate it behind it again. But a lot of this was just kind of in the way. And see, it's already gotten a nice bigger area. You need a place to walk. So I plan on having some kind of, oh, hello, hi, die, one shot. I plan on having some kind of walkway that comes up here and then comes out around the outside of all the houses. Like I might have a couple, 2, 3, 4 up here. I'm going to start in this area. But to build something that looks kind of good and actually is functional, you need a little bit bigger. And so if it was where it was, which was right here, I think it would have been too small. So I'm just kind of digging a little bit out and getting a little bit wider space so I can start building. Okay, so I got a little design started on the base of the house. And I wanted to make it, oops, and I fell right on down. And I wanted to make it not perfectly round or anything. I'm probably going to do that. I randomly put down blocks all around here. And it's kind of a little odd, but I think that's the way I want it. These guys are not particular on, like when I say these guys, I'm talking about like the guys of the village, the people who made the village. They're not particular on like details of the village or being perfect. They just want to get it done because they're kind of in the hobbit hole down here. They just want to build out of stone. They had a lot of stone because they, you know, tore it down or blew it up as if the virus did. And they just kind of need to make a bunch of houses and put some roofs on them. So that's how I made it like round, like not perfectly round. I'm going to do this a bunch of, with all the other houses. And we'll kind of see how it looks because it'll make the roof a little bit different too. But I'm kind of excited to do that. And so I'm obviously not going to be all stone. I got some andesite here, some regular stone, and some stone bricks. I'm going to kind of place all up and around here like so. Maybe go like that. With this texture pack that I use, BOOs, he's got all these variety already in it, so it's already good. So it's, you know, with just stone or cobblestone, it made it look not too bad really. But doing this will really make it look good for everybody else also. Let's do it like that. There we go. I'm going to kind of just spam like this around here. I might even pop some stairs and stuff like that in there to get a little odd. Like I said, it's not going to be amazing because that's what they're not really wanting to do. So let me do that. All right, guys. So I got quite a bit more done now. And it's starting to look how I got. Come on. You have it to get papa. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was supposed to say. It's coming along pretty good, and it's starting to look good. Yeah, okay, that's supposed to be the way I say. So I got the roof on. It looks actually rounded like I wanted it to do, and I added a bunch of more details. So let's take a look inside real quick. Boop. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. That's all right. Nothing fancy, you know, crazy, but it's pretty good. And as you can see, I got some different types of windows going on here. So I figured, since these guys have to build mostly out of stone, that's kind of their main material here. Stone, you can't really make very good windows, and it's pretty heavy. So I got some iron bars, which kind of looks like stone. I want to kind of think of it as more as stone bars, you know, in a way. And also these other windows are just flat half slabs, you know, not a very big window, just enough where you can see out. I also got one kind of over here, just in case you want to look over this way. So yeah, I think those are pretty nice. I was thinking, I'm like, man, you know how awesome it would be if they had some sort of cobblestone or stone door. Like all the doors are wood except for the iron one, which the iron one is kind of bright. Wouldn't it look good if they had a cobblestone door in this game? I think that'd be pretty awesome. But anyway, I also added these stone fences. Oh, they're the favorite block of the world. That was kind of weird of me. What did I just say? That furnace looked really weird. Anyway, I added those on the side here to make it look a little bit more rounded. And I think it really actually, made it a lot more. Let's take this out and see what it looks like not rounded. Or not with the fences. Still alright. Still not bad, really. But I like it with this. Just adds a little bit more. I kind of wish they went all the way up to there, but they don't. What can you do about it? Not much. So that is kind of our design of one house here. I'm going to work on the inside a little bit because it's not very big, as you saw. Pretty small. I'm going to work on seeing if I get some type of good floor in here. Not going to sure. Oops, I should probably keep that. Not sure what kind of flooring I'm going to have in here. But we'll figure it out and then also try to get some stuff in here. Oh, baby, we got something going on here. Not quite done. I just remembered, like, as I started talking, I was like, oh, I got to do something. I'm going to change the roof. But don't worry about that yet. So I got the inside pretty well good. And what we're going to use for the flooring in here, coarse dirt. Yes, coarse dirt. You might be thinking, why coarse dirt? That's horrible. And if you're thinking that, then okay, that's cool. That's not horrible. It's great. So these guys are pretty poor. They are making their houses out of this. They're just kind of living off the land pretty much. And coarse dirt is a good way to resemble being in here a lot, moving around a lot. And so we're going to use a lot of coarse dirt for the roads. We're going to use a lot of coarse dirt for inside the houses where people would walk a lot. You got to think of this village as going to be kind of, I wouldn't say, run down. Is that a word? I mean, I know it's a word, but is that the word I'm thinking? I don't know. Either way, it's going to be kind of I guess that is what I'm looking for. Kind of a rundown kind of look. They're not very, it's going to be a poor looking area. So that's kind of what I'm going with. No roads, barely finished houses and things like that are going to be pretty good about this area. So I'm going to work on this roof just a tad bit because I wanted to change some up. So I realized after I finished the last clip that I didn't actually show you what's on the inside. But anyways, I changed the roof up now, and what I did was added a bunch of dark oak to it, trying to get a little bit of color difference in there, like some of the bark is worn down. I think usually when trees get wet or old or something, they get a little darker. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what we're thinking here. It's kind of getting older in spots and things like that. So let's show you the inside real quick. So pop dirt was what I using. I made the door invisible. So over here I got a crafting table so we can craft whatever we need. This is the coolest thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a table over here. I'm using this as a chair because it's like I said, they don't have extra chairs. They have things in the ground they can sit on to eat. But this is one of the cooler things I've done with doors and stuff right now is to make this little room, because this is a small area, but I made an extra room in here only for obviously the bed, but it's something a little extra. We can now sleep in here. We have a little room to walk over here, walk right here. We're not really going to add anything else in here. Maybe a painting or something. I use trapdoors up here. Now, these don't look the same as in the normal texture pack, but I think they would look still okay because they have the holes in it. And I think that would be like, support beams across. I think that'd be pretty cool. Either way, they're looking pretty good. So over here, that table and chair, like I said. And over here is the storage. I haven't put anything in here yet, but I even got the different colored chest. Once again, BOO texture pack, just to make it look a little better. And I'm going to store some of my blocks and stuff over here for now. More of the personal items for now. So yeah, this is a good place to stay. I was going to do one more thing when that is going to be kind of clean it up, put bushes around it, and get some things going and finish it up. All right, let's take a little bit look farther back of what this thing looks like. Ah, man, it's so, you can barely tell it's there. That's exactly what I wanted to. Yeah, baby. This is a good design, dude. I got such a big smile on my face right now. Woohoo! Okay, so let's go take a look. A little bit closer. What I did, I changed just a little bit, added some grass, leaves. Actually, you know what I didn't even think about doing? put some up here. Oh, whoa. Oh, I got that in my hand. Whoops. How do I... You know what? I'm going to leave that there, actually. Looks okay there. Let's get this one out. I think we got to add just one more little block in there. What if we add one right there? Yep, that's it. Got it. All done and done. So yeah, I added just a little bit of bushes here and there, just to kind of give it a little more greenery, like I stated before. But that is probably going to be it today, guys. Let me know what you think about the design, the idea of the area. When obviously it looks kind of like from far away, like I said before, it's kind of hard to actually see it, you know, like as a house. When you get closer, it's easier to tell. But once we start building down here a little bit more, you'll kind of get the idea, and you'll be able to see it a little better too. So that's that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I personally am in love with this design right now. Build some more houses. I'm gonna add some more things here and there. Give me some ideas to put in this village too. I read all the comments, and I try my best to put in any good ideas that you guys have into my build. So let me know, and maybe it'll come up and show up. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.